Raiders! Welcome to the second episode of CVtv. This is your host, Brad Heathman. We got a lot of exciting stuff for you today. We're going to start off with the pep assembly. Let's take a look. Last week was an exciting week for us Raiders. We had our pep assembly for the CVCHS football game. It started off with the senior dances from the football team, the cross-country team, and the soccer team. The football team had amazing choreography, twerking, and overall an amazing performance despite technical difficulties. Next up was the cross-country team, whose shining star was homecoming king Taylor Meggie, whose dance moves swayed the hearts of all the spectators. Last but not least, the soccer team showed brilliant timing and synchronized dance moves. The student versus teacher dodgeball game was very entertaining. Sympathy filled our gym when our principal, Miss Strapp, was hit in the head by a rogue dodgeball. Last week was an amazing week for fall sports. CV trounced CHS in the volleyball game. Maylee Rube had to say this.
Amazing.
Amazing answer. You know what else was amazing? The CV versus CHS football game. For lively school spirit that game. The tension was high all week, but come game time, we all came together and showed CHS who really runs this town. Nothing goes better together than beating your rival team in the homecoming dance. This year's homecoming king and queen were none other than the lovable Taylor Meggie and the lovely Alyssa Chenoweth. There was a really good turnout this year at the dance. We now go live to Taylor Meggie. Taylor?
Hi, this is your Ogre Lord Taylor, and I'd like to say thank you for voting me as king. Well, oh, you hear that? Guess I better get going.
We're now going to head over to everyone's favorite 10-minute segment, the Caleb Corner. Caleb?
You know, Sandra Bullock has made some awful, awful movies. But she does have a certain on-screen presence that makes audiences, like your mom, really, really enjoy her. And it's this same unique presence that makes it so, once in a blue moon, she's in something really, really good. Something that both audiences and critics really like. Pair that box office draw with a great director and a cool premise, and you've got yourself Gravity, Alfonso Cuarón's 2013 thriller about a space mission gone wrong, and Bullock's character's attempts to survive. This premise is super cool. It's a great what-if, and it creates the adequate amount of tension necessary to keep up the pace the movie is trying to set. Cuarón is a good director and knows how to frame a shot just beautifully in order to keep the thrill going. The actors all do their parts. Bullock is better here than she's been in ever, and George Clooney is great as always. It has a good score to complement its atmosphere, and is ultimately a very good, artistic, audience-pleasing thriller that delivers where it counts. The CG is a little hokey sometimes, especially on the big screen, and there's a magical realist twist at the end that I won't spoil, but I think robs the movie of some emotional tension, and really kind of, sort of, doesn't work. Overall, though, a pretty good flick. Solid A.
Now it's time for a new segment, the Freshman of the Week. This week's Freshman of the Week, Nicholas Youngblood Turkisher. This guy runs cross country. He's just an all-around swell fella. And we also got a shout out to Miss Hadley Heck. There you go. We listened. Now to end CVtv on a little bit more of a serious note. We are going to need you to go on your computers and follow Edgar Garcia, a.k.a. Special Ed Soccer Ball, number 15, at Edgar Chellis on Twitter. Well, that's all the time we have, Raiders. Brad Heathman signing off. We'll see you next time.